Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IMGN. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. And really, pretty straightforward going into next week as far as where key levels of support and resistance are from a technical perspective. The first point we'll talk about is resistance, and that is up here, the purple line there, which is the famous 50-period simple moving average. If you even have just a surface deep understanding of charts, then I'm sure you've heard of the 50-period, and you know that it's one of those big technical indicators that most chartists use. And a principle in charting is that when levels of support are broken, they tend to act as resistance. And up until the point right here, this was acting as support. The price fell below it, and again, when supports are broken, they tend to act as resistance, and that's essentially what's been going on ever since. You can see right here, price congestion right around that area, rejected. Here, price congestion. Sure, the price temporarily broke above it, but it was never able to maintain and stay above the break, so it fell back below. Again, a couple more times there. So hopefully you're kind of getting what I'm trying to illustrate here, that as it stands right now, key level of resistance going into next week is going to be that purple line. I'm not going to assign a numerical value to it because, again, that is a moving average, so the price is going to change over time, but just know that is a key level of resistance. On the flip side of things, we have the big brother of the 50-period, and that is the pink line down here, the 200-period simple moving average. Again, even if you have just a surface deep understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of the 200-period, and you know that from a bullish perspective, when the price is above it, you want to see the price stay above it. So that's where the bulls got to get some props today. Sure, the bears made a big push downwards here, but then when you look at how the price reacted in regards to the pink line, so far so good. Like I said, from a bullish perspective, you want to see the 200-period hold, and that's exactly what happened here. Now, don't get me wrong. I wish trading was this easy. Just because the pink line held today, I'm not saying that, next week this is guaranteed to go up to $6. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that from the quote-unquote story perspective, so far so good. The bulls are hanging up above that pink line there again, the 200-period simple moving average. In the event that level cannot hold and the price ultimately breaks down to the downside of it, next key overall area of support to keep an eye on down there at $4.50. So again, to simplify it, key level of resistance, 50-period simple moving average, key level of support going into next week, the 200-period, and if 200-period can't hold, then you got the next level of support down there at $4.50. So next week should be pretty entertaining and interesting to see how this all unfolds. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.